Hey guys, what's up? Happy Wednesday. Today we're talking all about systems. I know, not the most sexy topic, but systems are so important, especially when you're a small business owner, to make sure that you're getting the most out of time you're putting into the tasks you're undertaking. So I wanted to give you a tour around a little bit of the systems MeetEdgar uses in order to develop our software. If you're a small business owner and you are looking for more systems and more tools to help you reach those systems, there is a link in the description of this video that goes to an awesome guide that we've developed for you, all about small business tools that are incredibly helpful. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here really quickly and show you around a few of the tools that we love in order to create systems within MeetEdgar. Now that's a small share. There we go. That's a little bit better. So the first one is Asana. If you've never used Asana or a task management service before, I would 100% go ahead and set this up. If you're someone who has team members and other stakeholders who go ahead and have their project, who you want to like move projects along for, Asana is a must. You can assign tasks to people and you can make sure that your part of the task isn't being held up because you haven't gotten it finished yet, right? So this is an Asana, I know, kind of overwhelming when you're looking at it here. You can break it up into departments. You can see over here on the left that we have our departments like our usability, our customer support department. Everybody has their own landscape here. You can see like if you've been assigned a task, what that task is. Once you're done with it, you can click this little complete so that it's gone from what you did. It always feels nice to click complete, right? If you're starting a task, super simple with this little plus arrow right up here, you'll notice that you can start a task, which will pop up this place where I can say, live stream plan or something like that. I can even assign this to people. So if this isn't for me, but I want someone else to, I can start like typing the name of a colleague, perhaps Maura, who does our social media. I need to ask her for something. I can go ahead and assign it. I can put it in a certain project if it's like for a maintenance request or something like that. Then I can go ahead and write the details of the task here. The nice thing about this is you can even like attach things. You can mention other people and bring them into the conversation. 100% you can make sure you have a task management system set up so that you are not just emailing people and then not really knowing what's been updated, what's been going on. I know a lot of the time we like to like talk in Slack about what we need to get accomplished, but so much of the time in Slack, if you ask someone to do something, it can just get lost and it gets a little bit annoying to bug people about it, right? So if you have something that's an action-oriented task that you can take and put into Asana so that it is in here and that's part of your company culture, that you assign action-oriented tasks in Asana that you can just check off, things go a lot smoother and your projects will be managed a lot more efficiently and get done on time. So check out Asana if you need a project management tool, especially for small businesses who are working remotely. It's an awesome thing. The other tool we love to use that's kind of related to product management is Trello. So Trello is fantastic because it's kind of like putting little sticky notes up. So our Trello board here at MeetEdgar, you can see we do it again by department, kind of similar to how we do Asana. Let's look at like our pitch boards here. So the reason that we have pitch boards is because we want people's voices from all around the company to always be heard in each and every department. So these pitch boards here allow you to come in and actually give your idea. So like for our development team, if we wanted to go ahead and pitch an idea like has been done here, we'll just create a card. You can see when you create a card, you just click to add a card and you can enter the title. Now let's take a look at this one. You can go ahead and go ahead and add the description. So you can go ahead and tell everyone what's been going on, why you think this feature would be really great. You can see down here, you can keep the actual communication between team members so that all stakeholders can put their voice in. You can, again, attach files, and then you can move these down the road. So once this is up, once you've pitched it, if it needs follow-up, we can move this card over to the needs follow-up board. If this is something that we're actually going to create, our development team can actually come in here and they can move this to the board. So you can say, move this to our roadmap board or something like that, which is an excellent thing. They can come down in here, put this onto our roadmap board if it's actually going to get get put into the rotation. And that way you're not getting lost in things. Everyone's voice is heard. Again, I would really suggest having this for transparency in any project that you're doing. Trello is an awesome thing to keep your team's communication all in one spot and make sure that things continue to move along the way with these simple drag and drop cards. Trello, awesome, awesome, especially if you are a software company who wants to get that transparency while working remotely into your workflows. All right, so the other thing, especially for you content creators out there, that I really want to show as a system you can create is in Canva. So here at MeetEdgar, we use Canva for the majority of our blog graphics, for the majority of like our YouTube cover photos, for a lot of our Instagram posts, stuff like that. Now you can see within Canva, it stores all of your designs. Now this is a really fantastic way. Canva, also allows you to do things like, you can see this is like a Twitter cover photo that will be perfectly sized. So you don't have to go out there every single time and size the perfect photo. Canva has those graphics in there for you. But the reason that I like this so much is because it creates brand consistency. So a lot of the time we go ahead and create these quotables that we like to share either on our stories or within our feed. I don't want to have to recreate this every single time. So if I want to reuse this design to make a new quotable, all I need to do is pop into my Canva account. I can either duplicate this, so you can see I can click copy page. I can go ahead and edit this out to add in a different title, to add in a different description there. I can go ahead and download it and then upload it into my MeetEdgar account to go ahead and share out. But the nicest thing about Canva, I think, is that all of your work is stored in here so that you can always have brand consistency, because you want your brand to be really recognizable no matter what. And you can see all of our graphics are in here with those same brand colors, making sure that anyone who is creating content across any of our channels or for any outlet always has the proper colors, always has the proper graphics and assets. So like when you're creating a design in Canva, if I click to create a design here, perhaps I want to make like, let's say a Twitter post. I'll go ahead and click that. Remember, again, it'll come up with the perfect dimensions. Super awesome there. You can see you can always upload your own photos. So this upload section here, these are all photos that we've uploaded that we can go ahead and use. So if I wanted to use this little funnel triangle right here to make a graphic, it's already in there for me. If I'm typing any text, so let's say I'm typing text right here. Cheers. If I go ahead and add in some text to this and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want this to match my brand colors more, you'll notice when I click on the text color that I have my default brand colors already established here. So I don't have to look up the hex code every single time, right? So this is found in the brand kit section of Canva. So like when you're in your Canva account, this brand kit section right over here, you can go ahead and make sure you have your brand logos, all your brand asset, and your default colors set up in here so that every time you're creating something on Canva, those default colors are there for you and ready to be used. This is what systems are great for, making sure you have that consistency. Now, it's not just consistency in your social media schedule that matters, right? It's consistency in everything you're putting out there. It's consistency in making sure that you are the one who is showing up across every single channel and being recognized really quickly. So take these systems, whether it's a project management tool like Trello or Asana, research what's best for you. Canva, especially if you're a maker or creator, go ahead and grab an account there. They're free. It's a fantastic place to make sure all of your graphics always have your brand colors and stuff in mind. Grab the tutorial or grab the YouTube Drive link that's in the description of this video. If you're looking for more small business tools, we created this resource for you guys because we know and it's not only social media that we want to teach you. We want to teach you to be a well-rounded business. So check those out and let me know what you're going to join in on and what you're going to take advantage of there. And thank you so much for joining this live stream today. Thanks, guys.